Hello again. I'm Debbie, and this is Yoga for Your Body. This is another installment in my series of Yoga for Your Body using a chair. In other words, chair yoga. Designed for those of you that perhaps can't sit on the floor to do traditional yoga, maybe have a disability, just don't like to be on the floor, whatever. The exercises are designed to stretch your body, to help you move better, and it's for your body, not somebody else's. You only do what you can do, but always try to improve on what you're doing with your body. We don't all have to look like the poster child with the perfect body, the perfect pose. Most of us can't do that, and we never will be able to do that, including me. We all have our own little disabilities or aches and pains or whatever. So I'm trying to develop this series to help just about anybody that would like to stretch their body out, move better, more fluidly, that sort of thing. So, each week or each session, I don't know how often these will be out. So, each session will somewhat build on the other sessions, and introducing new poses, new movements. Your requirements to have are basically a sturdy chair. That's pretty much all you need. You just don't want it to be a wobbly chair, because we do move on it. You may want to have some blocks. If you don't have blocks, you don't have to run out and get any. You can use a stack of books, something like that. Eventually, we might be using some straps. Again, you don't have to go out and purchase any straps. If you have some old neckties lying around the house, you put tie a couple of those together, and that works. So let's get started. I'm going to start with a little bit of breathing exercises. Breathing is very important in any exercise, but as well as in yoga. And you need to learn to start breathing properly. When you breathe in yoga, and what you should be doing in the rest of your life as well, is you inhale and you fill up your diaphragm first, and then slowly build the air up to the top of your lungs. A lot of people, when they breathe, they only breathe in the air to fill up the top of their lungs. They never even get to their diaphragm. So you inhale, fill up your diaphragm, continue up to the top of your lungs. Exhale, you push with your diaphragm, and exhale. Inhale, exhale. You can use your hand, put that on your diaphragm to feel it expanding. Inhale and exhale. It takes a while to train your body to actually breathe this way, which is the correct way. When you're born, babies breathe this way, and then somewhere along the line it switches over and they start breathing like that. So, let's continue now with some neck rolls. You want to just slowly loosen up your neck. If you have neck issues, arthritis, pinched nerves, whatever, check with your doctor first, as always. Do a neck roll the opposite direction, a couple times each side. And it's not a fast movement, it's slow. Back to center. Let's look over our left shoulder. Remember, only your head is moving. Nothing else should be moving. Back to center. Look over your right shoulder. Back to center. Chin to the ceiling. Jut your chin up. Relieves the stress on the back of your neck. And down to your chest. to center, left ear to left shoulder. We're not raising our shoulder up. We're just dropping our head. Back to center, to the right. Back to center. Let's loosen up our shoulders with some shoulder rolls. Bring them forward, up. Squeeze your shoulder blades together. And reverse. And again, for the purposes of these videos, I'm only doing a few repetitions of everything. When you're doing these on your own, and hopefully you will, you can extend your repetitions. You can roll your shoulders 10 times if you want. It's up to you. You're doing it for you. Right shoulder up and back, left shoulder forward. Get a little warm up with the spine. When you're doing yoga and pretty much any exercise, you want to warm up your body first. Get everything moving. And back to center. Start with our arms. Arms out to the sides. Remember, we want to try to keep shoulder to fingertips, not down, not up. Don't raise your shoulders. They're still down and back. And again, depending on your body, I have trouble with my left side, so sometimes it sags. My goal is to try to keep it up. Your goal is whatever your body will let you do. Always trying to improve each time we do it. Let's push to the wall to the right, our fingertips to the wall. Try not to lean forward. We're stretching to the side. Back to center and other direction. And back to center. Rotate to the right. Modify if you have a wall behind you. Back to center. Rotate to the left. Try not to lead. If you find yourself leading, straighten it back out. Up to goalposts or cactus, depending where you live. Bring your arms together for a keyhole. Push your arms up and down. Up and down. Back to center. Open to cactus. We're going to take our right arm, put it to the inside of our elbow, left elbow. Hands together, palm back of your hands together if you can, or grab your hands. Push up and down. And up and down. Back to center, open. We're going to reverse. So left arm to the inside of the right arm. And up and down. So it's mainly just your shoulders and your elbows moving. And down. Back to center. Open back to goalpost. Or cactus. Twist to the left. Remember, we're twisting as a unit. Don't lead. Don't lead with your head. Move as one unit. Watch your arms so they're not starting to sag. If they're getting tired, don't forget. You can always put one down. To the right. Back to center. And lower down. Shake them out a little bit. If you're new to yoga and such, your arms might be getting tired. And don't worry if you have to wear armbands or knee braces or something like that. Do what you have to do for your body. I need a little bit more support for my arms, so I have these nice little armbands. Okay, so back to center. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Okay, Let's do some forward folds. Remember, we fold from the hip sockets, not just your back. You're kind of pushing your chest forward. Leave your hands wherever you're comfortable right now. Make sure your feet are firmly planted into the floor. Folding over as far as you can. Only go as far as you can. Today, maybe you can only go this far. Tomorrow, maybe this far. Eventually, hopefully, you'll be able to get down so you're like resting on top of your thighs. Inhale, come back to center. Exhale. This time we're going to take our arms, take them out behind us. Straight back. Fold it over. From here, if you can clasp your hands and raise them up, that would be wonderful. If not, just keep them down. You're trying to open up your chest again. Inhale, come back up. Try again. Arms out, airplane. Fold it over this time. Reach behind. Raise up if you can. Try not to hunch over again. You're opening and expanding your chest. Inhale, come back up this time. Bring your hands forward. Curve your spine back. Take your belly button back to the back wall. Arms are by your ears. Chin to your chest. Inhale, come up. Exhale, push down. Bring it around again. Inhale, up. Exhale, push down. And loosen up your shoulders again. Take a couple nice breaths again. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Okay. Moving on to our few leg exercises for this session. We're going to extend our right foot out again like we did in the previous session with a flexed foot. Feel the stretch in the back of your leg, your calves. Then we're going to point our toe, stretching out the top of our leg. Flex and point. Flex and point. Flex, arms out to the side again. Fold it over. Try not to sag. Work on your arms. Just go as far as you can. Because your leg is extended, you probably won't go as far. Inhale back to center. Exhale, fold over. Inhale back to center. And down. Switch the feet. Left leg out. And point your toe. And flex. And point. And flex. Point. And flex. Arms out again. Fold it over. Back to center. Now when you're doing these on your own, as you fold over, when you fold over, you can hold it longer than what I'm holding. Again, I'm just introducing different types of movements that you can practice on your own. And back to center. And release. And you can always increase the repetitions, as I said before. So let's grab our right leg. Pull your knee in. Don't slouch. Nice straight back. We're going to open up our hip socket. Your arms are doing the work, not your legs. Just let your leg be there. Your arms are moving it around, trying to loosen up and lubricate your hip socket. Let's do some ankle rolls. Probably hear mine creaking. Unfortunately, that happens the older we get. Do both directions. We're going to cross over like we did in the last session. Ultimately, you want to be crossed over like this. If you can't do that, just cross your legs halfway up, like this. But eventually, you're trying to open up your socket. If you need a little more pressure, just gently with your right hand, you can put a little pressure on that. And again, we're going to exhale and fold over, not slouching, just folding over, reaching. It's going to be a little bit tight probably in your hip socket, so just go as far as you can again. Eventually, hopefully we'll be lying on top of our leg. Inhale, back to center. Exhale, fold over again. Inhale, back up. This is pretty much a chair version of the pigeon, which you, again, may have heard of in yoga terms, yoga poses. And pigeons are one of the best if you have any kind of sciatic problems, sciatica and such, because it does extend and open up those sockets. Left hand over the right leg, either backhand or front. Reach around with your right hand. If you can reach all the way around, that's great. Look over your right shoulder for a nice twist. Release, twist the other way, left arm around your back, opening that shoulder. Release, come back. Okay. Change feet. Grab your left knee, hug it. Again, no slouching. And do some circles. Try to go both directions. Arms are doing the work. Do some ankle exercises. Just rotate them both directions a few times. And then place over your thigh. A little pressure if you need it. Exhale, fold over. Inhale, back up. Exhale, fold over. Inhale, back up. Right hand over the left. Left arm reaches around to open up that shoulder. Release, opposite direction. And release. Feet back down. Right leg over left again. We're just going to do another fold over. Forward bend. Bend it down. Hinging at your hips. Back up. Now, if you want a little bit more twist, and you're capable and you don't have any knee problems, knee injuries, you can always bring your heel into the crease. And then rotate to the right. Grab your foot if you can. And look behind you. Open that shoulder. But if you can't do this, and you're following along, just do it the way you were doing it. So let's try that with the left leg. Again, any kind of knee injuries or whatever, don't be doing this. Ask your doctor first. Bring the heel into your the crease, twist to the left. Reach around with your left hand, grab your foot if you can. Look behind you. And release. So that's a different kind of modification. Well, it's not really a modification, it's just an extra way of doing something. But again, if you can't do it or you have knee problems, then just do it the normal way. And back down. Okay, open your feet just a little bit wider again. We're going to arms out to the sides. We're going to take our right hand and rotate. Put it between your feet. Left arm up in the air. Another spinal twist. Inhale, come back to center. Switch sides. Inhale, back to center. One more time to the left. With the right hand down. Inhale, back up. Remember, check your arms periodically. Opposite direction. Inhale, back to center again. Fold over one more time. Drop your arms between your feet. See if you can go down a little bit further. In this case, you can round up your back. Reach through your chair. Grab the front rungs or your back rungs. Then inhale, arms up, all the way up. Stretch out that torso. Take it to the right, to the left, and back to center. Okay. Yeah, okay. So let's inhale again. And exhale. Inhale. And exhale. Let's do a neck roll to the left. Two times. And to the right. Back to center. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Thank you for joining me again in this session of Yoga for Your Body. Just always remember, you are doing this, as it says, for your body, to improve you, to help you keep healthy and moving and active. So until next time, be safe, enjoy, practice, and we'll see you later. Thank you.